Well, hi! I forgot I was going to make a little video. I was just stopping by Gales because, believe it or not, even though it's one of our only motorcycle dealerships out here, I've never been there before. I was like, well, it's Saturday morning. I can do whatever I want. It's cold, but not too cold. It's going to get nice in a bit. I went right out to Gales and walked through it just to say I've been there. I did, and I was like, yeah, this is all mostly Harleys and old people now. There's just nothing there I really wanted to look at. I'm not really interested in cruisers. I thought maybe there'd be some sport bikes there, but there were none. So now, even though this is going to be very probably bad to listen to, I'm not going to yell because I know it makes the microphone just blow out like a mamma jamma. But I want you to be able to hear me now because I got nowhere to go and I kind of all geared up with others for the highway. I want to go to Blip. So what is that, a 20-minute stint? I've never been out here before, so yeah. So I guess I'll just talk on the highway and see if this video doesn't turn out too bad. I am going to be in town there today, riding the bike, chilling out, but that's probably more boring for you to watch, so I don't know. That's why I'm going to talk while I'm out here. Recorded today because the high is going to be 60 and sunny, and as you can see, clear, which is nice. But the rest of the week it's supposed to be raining and probably 50 or below, like 45. I'm like, nah, bro, today is the day. Okay. Another sport bike and I were being sporty this morning, riding out here on the highway. We were both heading east. We split off at some point, but we just, two random people on motorcycles. I'm cruising in the middle of the lane, and then this guy starts coming around my butt. I notice, I get over like this, and he gets up, goes by like that, and I was like, okay. And then later he slowed down because whatever, he was cruising and I was catching up, and so we kind of yo-yoed back and forth for just a little bit. I thought I saw a dog in that car and I got excited, but it was just a bag of chips. He thinks his bag of chips is all that and a bag of that. But that reminded me the other day in town, just semi the intersection. I was on the passenger side of the semi. I look up and there's a big old dog just laying there in the passenger seat with his head up on the windowsill, bored, like content at the same time. I was like, I don't really care to do trucking because that's hard freaking work, really, but a job where you could take your dog with you all day long would be amazing. I haven't been on this highway. It's just been years. When was the last time I came out here? Taking, what is this road? I'm going to get on 71 North. Bumpy road. I can't remember why I would have been out this road on a motorcycle, but I was years ago. I was probably on the Zixer back then. I've been going to Blip kind of a lot lately, like twice a month, ever since. Once a month? At least once a month. Yeah, I'd say go at least once a month. If not just to stop by. Usually I sit down for like 20 minutes, I'm bored, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ride again, but it's somewhere to go. And since I've been on that's why, yeah, since I've been on the Duke more lately, and it's not the e-bike that's only really good around town, this bike wants to go fast. Like, well, I wish I had a place that was kind of far, but not too far. Blip kind of fits that bill. So anyway, noon o'clock, it's nice out. I expect to see several bikes. I don't think it would be a lot, but because they're normal meetups, I think, are done for the year, but we've had our expected bad weather because it's cold time, but then we've had a lot of unexpected good weather. Today is one of those days, and I keep saying this, so I'm going to keep saying it because the anti-jinx seems to be working. Every time a good day like today comes along weather-wise, I think, well, this is probably the last good day of weather for the year. I've been saying it for like 2 months now, and I still keep getting these nice days of weather, so today is probably the last good day of weather for the year. You want to do it, you want to get over. You want to slower traffic, keep right? Keep right except the pass? No? Okay, that's... Oh, it happens a lot. Right when I think I'm going to get over, then he does it. That's fine. I took the helmet out in the cold one day. It was very cold. I closed the vents, and even despite that, it was annoyingly cold. I was like, oh, my lips are blue, my nose is freezing. Like, this helmet, on one hand, apparently does a great job of, more or less, circulating airflow so far as I'm able to tell, but not good at keeping the air out. So I love this helmet, but I'm like, oh no, riding this winter is going to be a little bit of a bitch. What do you say we get some? I say we get some. You can't not when the road is just open and dry and clean. It's like, bro, let's go. I forgot where I was for a second, geographically wise. Like, I didn't feel like I was even in Kansas. Just felt like I was somewhere. And I was like, oh, it's a fun road trip. No, I'm still in Kansas. Or am I in Missouri? Well, whatever. I'm not far from home. I'm gonna get over. I see you looking up at me. Okay, I guess not. It's fine. Just do your thinking for you. Looks familiar. Well, of course it should look familiar. I've seen it before because I've been on this road before, but I don't remember seeing it there. You know what I haven't done in a long freaking time, like thoroughly, is getting on my motorcycle, riding between neighborhoods in town, and then getting properly lost at night. Getting lost in neighborhoods at night. So like, take a left and a right and a right and a right and a right left, just whatever. Don't even have a map, and just go with the intention of not paying attention to where you are, where you're going. Go out and ride, and it has to be nice out, by the way. It can't be like dark and crazy, like a summer night or something. The stars are out, and then eventually you're like, there's a police up there, and eventually you're like, I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where I am. Where is home? How far away am I? And it's like, oh, that's a fun, exciting feeling. Public safety, I'm blind, I can't read. Public safety something KC. Is it the police? It says 110, that's not the police. Uh-oh. Well, he knows it's not the police. Public safety. Yeah, he's not the police. It is not the police. You can do whatever you want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where I'm going. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sorry. I did not know this was coming. I didn't know what lane I was in. I wasn't trying to cut off. I don't like doing this. This was an accident. Thank you. I'll give you an apologetic wave. Appreciate you. Didn't mean to do that. So sorry. 1,000 pardons. Pardon me awfully. Now, where are we going? I also am biased because I don't know the roads at all. It's like, where are we going now? I did a lot of riding this week, and I went out in the country, and I was like, oh, yeah, shoot, I forgot how much I like this. It's a very specific part of the country that I like. I do not like country far in the middle of nowhere. That could be kind of depressing. Just like being too crowded in the city can be depressing. But it's this part where, like, basically where I live, it's a suburb, which is what I'm used to suburbs and stuff. If you go north, it gets more crowded, becomes a city. If you go south, it starts to spread apart and become country. So if you're where I'm at, and then you start heading south, it starts to spread apart and starts to become country. That's where I like it. Where it's not the suburb, it's not the country, but somewhere in between. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, now I actually know where I am because I usually come in the opposite direction and come down here and I do this. So this guy is on a turn only, and he's not turning. I don't know if he knows where he's going either. Also, people seem to be worse drivers in the city as compared to the country. I don't know what the reasoning for that might be, but it seems that you get more worse drivers per person, per vehicle in the city. Like right here, this intersection, last time a guy just went boom right through. I was like, well, screw me, I guess. Like this guy, make sure he's not gonna stop because last time I would have been hit. After I get here, I'll take my helmet off and scratch my head because it seems, I thought it was a specific helmet, but it just seems to be the fact that regardless of whatever helmet I wear, my head will itch after a while. I'll take my helmet off and go, you know. Anyway, so when I get here, I'm gonna take my helmet off and scratch it like a mamma jam, and I can't wait. I may not even sit down, but I imagine I won't be here long. I'll get back and take off. But I don't think I'll record anymore for Finally Friday because it'll just be more highway. So we got cars and 2.5, no, just 2 motorcycles. Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot. That's okay. Can I park there? I could, but there's no reason to. I was going to park right behind that truck, but there's no reason to do that if I can just park right here. Well, I thought that was a Buell first. I was like, what the heck? Any hizzle. Yeah, I'm going to chill out for a bit. Hey, you guys, for watching. Appreciate you all. Hope you're all doing well and being good. I was try to throw this sign, but I can't do it because on these gloves, these 2 fingers are webbed, but I'll try anyway. And I'll see you later. Bye.